Hey, hey, welcome back to the Spark Faith podcast. I am Dr. Chris Sargent, and today we are talking hashtag 75 hard and postmenopausal weight loss. Now, what has that got to do with anything? Well, it actually has a lot because I'm in that space of postmenopausal and trying to tweak my body and see what I can do with this body. And I'm here to tell you, first of all, you can do a lot. You just have to understand all the pieces that go into it. And the upshot for me on this hashtag 75 hard thing is we had to do two 45-minute workouts a day. One of them had to be outside. And so I basically doubled my exercise overnight. Right? And I thought, oh my gosh, what is my body going to feel like? How am I going to feed myself? Like, how is that all going to fit together? And I can tell you, first of all, um, food plays a giant role in where your hormones fall out. Huge, huge role in how you build muscle mass, what your metabolism is like, and what hormones are being made and not being made. So I'm just here to let you know that because you can be creating a lot of inflammation and a lot more postmenopausal symptoms and problems just based on what you're eating. So it took me about 30 days to really figure out how to feed my body properly, to exercise twice a day, have the energy that I needed to get through my days, not crash and burn, not be angry and irritable, which I did spend a little bit of time being a little bit frustrated and feeling a little bit irritable because I wasn't feeding myself enough and I wasn't eating the right kind of foods. So even when you know what to do, sometimes you can't quite get it all right until you do. It would have been a huge help to have somebody else say, hey, maybe it would help if you did this or did that. I got it. We figured it out. And it made such a big difference. And now that I'm on the other side of hashtag 75 hard, I also have a really clear understanding of what I need to do to maintain my weight better, to be able to double my exercise, double, like boom, not work onto it, not be all, nicey nice to my body, but really, really made a change. So I was already running like 4 miles a day. I was already doing that, maybe an hour, maybe I'd run five, a little bit longer. What I added was some strength training and more walking. And what I discovered is too much strength training, irritable. Too little strength training, felt sluggish. So I figured out how to balance my exercise between walking and running and strength training. And then what do I feed myself? How do I make all of this work better? Well, since it's my muscles that are really producing all of this extra energy that I need, I probably need to feed them better. And so really bumped up the protein and really tightened in my rein on how many times I fed myself like a complex carbohydrate, which actually increased. There, yes, you can actually eat more when you do more. It was beautiful. And since I wasn't drinking any alcohol, there was none of, I didn't have any empty calories. So all my calories could go into eating really nutritious stuff. I wasn't saving calories to drink alcohol. So that made a huge, 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 huge difference. So being able to feed myself and figuring out the exercise piece, and that's what makes the difference in this postmenopausal season with weight loss. And then the other thing is, figuring out your sex hormones and how having sex and orgasms can make a big difference in your pelvic floor. And that was something that I kind of already had figured out. But having those pelvic floor muscles become stronger through some strength training can also make a huge difference in some of the other less pleasant symptoms of incontinence and some of the other things that we talk about and in our private sessions. So anyway, I just wanted to lay out some of the lessons that I had to learn during my hashtag 75 hard days. And, it took me a little bit of time to kind of sort it all out. So, I'm just here to encourage you that I'm taking some steps before you and to encourage you that you can get it right. And I'm here to help. So love you all. Blessings. Bye.